Hi everyone, this is Venus Tamtürk from CMS-Connected. Today we are at Sitecore Symposium 2017 in Vegas, and right now I'm so excited to be joined by Ryan Donovan, Sitecore EVP of Products. And today we will be talking about the new Sitecore Experience Cloud and version 9. Thank you so much for coming on CMS-Connected again.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Perfect. And my first question is, what is it Sitecore wants to accomplish with the new version, and how would you characterize the new release?
So I'd say with Sitecore 9, what we're really looking to empower our customers to do is to create a single omni-channel view of the customer. So with the new X-Connect features in Sitecore 9, what we're looking to allow our customers to achieve is to be able to pull in every customer experience from any channel, be it in a CRM system, in an ERP system, point of sale system, you name it, and then create a single view of the customer and then be able to personalize against that. So that, like, for example, if I buy an iPad, online and then return it in a store later, you can personalize the digital experience to me based on that, so you're not trying to sell me an iPad accessory after I've returned it and traded it in for the next generation Surface Book.
Yeah, absolutely. So when we look at the past, version 7 had been focused more on the IT users, more like the technical features of the platform, whereas version 8 was all about empowering business users. So with this in mind, where do you think version 9 is taking us?
So I would say version 7 was very focused on performance and scalability. That was really aimed at addressing the needs of our larger customers that had extreme volumes of content. That's where we made a lot of the platform very search-driven, because that became a much more efficient mechanism for retrieving content. Version 8, you're absolutely spot on, because that was very much about empowering the digital marketer. And from that, we've learned a great deal. And I think that version 9 is really the transition point from web channel to omni-channel. What we've heard loud and clear from our customers is that they want to create a holistic view of their customer that reflects every interaction, not just what's happening on the web. And so with version 9, we're giving them the platform to be able to do that and then personalize against it. At the same time, we're also, with version 9, taking a lot of the lessons learned from the digital marketers from version 8, and we're starting to introduce the next generation user experiences. So we've got the next generation forms experience, the next generation automation experience, which is reflecting upon years of usability research and a clean, fresh sheet approach to really better address the usability needs of our digital marketers.
So with version 9, you guys are focusing more on personalization. But the problem with personalization, we have been talking about it maybe for years, but we haven't seen so many brands are actually achieving what they want to do with personalization. So why do you think it's taken so long for merchandisers, marketers to deliver consistent and personalized experience?
I think it's a question of the digital maturity of a lot of brands out there. What we found is that a lot of our brands are needing a lot of help to achieve the level of digital maturity where they can really benefit from personalization. So where we've engaged directly with our clients and helped them to go down that journey and improve their digital maturity, they've had amazing success stories. What we as an organization need to do is to figure out how to help our ecosystem do that at more scale, so that we can replicate those success stories, because it requires, a fundamental rethink of how you're approaching digital marketing. So good examples, like if we look at yesterday's closing keynote, there's a lot of great discussion around how brands need to reimagine every facet of their being. There's a good case study talking about how, for example, one of the major newspapers in the UK made their journey from print to digital. And all of our customers are having to go through a similar type of transformation to really leverage the benefits of personalization, to really think through how do we actually do this? How do we change our business processes to actually incorporate personalization? Where and how do we need to be collecting data and then centralizing it so that we can actually achieve this? And it requires changes in many cases at all departments of an organization. And so that's where I think we as a business partner to our clients need to really help them go through that planning and transition to a higher level of digital maturity at a greater scale.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we look at the future this time, what would you say about the Sitecore Experience Cloud and the new versions? For example, like with the version 9, we know that experience platform and experience management has been affected, but for example, the commerce part of it hasn't been released yet. So what would you say about it?
So for Sitecore Commerce 9 is coming around Christmas time of this year. That's going to be, I'd say, the initial completion of our vision of what a modern commerce platform should be. This has been a multi-year, multi-release journey, but this is kind of the initial completion of what our vision is going to be. This will be the world's first ASP.NET Core-based modern microservices commerce platform in the world. You know, it's built using modern development tools and practices, and it's designed for extreme extensibility as well as being used out of the box, and it has absolutely no legacy technology in it. There's absolutely no ties to Commerce Server whatsoever. It was with pride we put a nail in that coffin a few weeks ago internally, and so this is, you know, the release that I think our ecosystem has been waiting for. If I look at our ecosystem as a whole, you know, there are the early adopters that have been embracing Sitecore Commerce, you know, accepting the fact that they were working with a product that's been in transition from a legacy platform to a modern platform, and they've achieved incredible results, incredible growth. I mean, Commerce had 170% growth year over year from last fiscal year to this fiscal year. And, you know, but there's a whole contingent of our ecosystem that's basically saying, yeah, we're going to wait until Commerce Server is gone, but now they're, you know, the vibe from Symposium has been, we're really excited about what's coming, and we're going to completely embrace Commerce 9 in the new year.
That's perfect. We have been hearing from your customers as well, because everybody is talking about in the future, probably they're planning in next year, they're planning to embrace more commerce capabilities and do some more online sales with their websites. So I'm pretty sure you will have all the customers on board.
I think so as well.
Well, it's all I have for you. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy day and chat with us.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
This is Venus Tantric from CMS-Connected and Ryan Donovan from Sitecore. Thanks for watching us.